Welcome to Forsaken News. This is the series where I talk about all the hot news for Forsaken. Let's begin. Starting off the news with an upcoming collab. The Forsaken and Die of Death collab will be expanding into a part 2. So in part 1, we'll get our Noli skins and we got our Jason skin. Well, now it looks like we'll be receiving a Chance skin or maybe even 2. In this screenshot, you can see that we have the Revolver, Ability, Survivor. I don't know how they're called in Die of Death. I'll just call them Survivor abilities. So here is the Revolver and the Love Shot. Now, these two look really similar, right? I have a feeling this is simply going to be one Chance skin, but separated into variants, right? We already have the full model revealed. The outfit looks different, but the face and where all the cosmetics are pretty much the same, right? The hat looks identical. The face looks identical, so I do have a feeling this is simply going to be the Revolver. It's going to be named maybe the Revolver, and is going to have variants, being of course the pink one and the regular one, right? Or maybe this might be two separate skins. I don't know, but that's what I'm guessing. A while back, we got this teaser, and in the background, you can actually see the bonus pad or the care pad guy in the background. I'm assuming this is going to be an upcoming Builderman skin, hopefully also in the part 2 update. I'm assuming they're going to do the exact same thing where the bonus pad and the care pad are gonna be two separate skins, or even one skin that's, you know, a variant skin. Or maybe simply this guy isn't gonna be coming at all. But seeing from this teaser, I do think he's gonna be somewhere. Die of Death has also received an update. That is, of course, the Forsaken Collab update. In this update, they have added one new artful skin called the Noli, and they also added a new map that's based on the Forsaken Glass Houses map. So if you're a fan of Die of Death, go enjoy this beautiful update. Next in the news, it looks like we might be receiving some summer skins soon. One of the Forsaken developers, Aaron, has stated that people should send them some summer related skins. Does this mean we're going to be receiving a summer update to Forsaken? Hopefully. Summer is ending pretty soon, right? We're in that last month, but you know, it's never too late for summer, right? Two Time received a spring skin, so you know, it is possible to see some summer related skins. On screen, you can see a bunch of cool summer themed skins. I picked out the ones that I personally like that caught my eye. Honestly, yeah, these are really cool. I really love the John Doe ones. The Noli one is also really cool. Just a reminder, these are not confirmed to be added into the game. These are just simple submissions that I thought are cool and just wanted to show you guys some of these cool creations. Moving on to the chapter 2 update. As you guys know, in the chapter 2 we will be receiving a survivor, Veeronica, and a killer, Guest 666. It looks like we have gotten a few small animation memes or even teasers as to these two characters. Here is Veeronica. So in a way, that was a look at our first gameplay of Veeronica. Looks like Veeronica is going to be on her skateboard driving around. It looks like she even tried to hit the Jason there, but of course failed and got gashing wounded. Does this mean she's going to have an ability where she can ram into survivors? I honestly don't know, but that would be really cool. Just like that, it already looks like they've been working hard and already have a lot of stuff done for Veeronica. And also, here's a look at the first ever version of Veeronica. Remember, these are old, and we already know the current model for Veeronica, but I just wanted to show these for history reasons. Alright, let's move on to Guest 666. Guest 666 also received a brand new video. We have two videos for Guest 666, one being somewhat in-game and the other one being more of a ragdoll. So here's the in-game one. Nope. And as you saw, Guest 666 is chasing a noob. I don't know if any of this is related to abilities. Maybe Guest 666 saw a noob and got, you know, like a rage ability and started, you know, dashing or even floating to noob. I don't know if that's going to be an ability or not, or simply this was just a little meme video, but it still does show some lore relating to Guest 666 and noob. And here's the next video. This is simply Guest 666 dying, getting, you know, becoming a ragdoll in a way. I don't know, but yeah, I'm sorry, Sixer, that you died. There is a brand new dev exclusive Noli skin. Here is the cameraman skin. It's I don't know. It has the most weirdest icon, right? Of course it's based on Skibidi Toilet, the cameraman, right? It's a Noli skin. Flamingo got it and used it at the end of this video, so yeah, it's definitely real. We have finally gotten some slasher lore stuff. it looks like Slasher and maybe Guest 1337 are going to be related, or maybe they share a similar trauma. Shown in these lore pictures, as we can see, Slasher is getting picked on by other bacon hairs, and it looks like Guest 1337 is getting picked on by other people. In this one, we can also see how they're the bacon wars, right? It looks like the bacon hairs are trying to throw bombs over, but in the middle we can see Guest 1337 and Slasher just traumatized by all this and really don't want to fight. This one, I don't really know what's going on here. It looks like Guest 1337 getting shot. It looks like, I honestly can't tell. Looks like a cannon, maybe it's a person. And then our final one, it looks like this is Guest 1337 and Slasher got taken by the Spectre and into the Forsaken world. Maybe, right? It looks like, you know, Slasher, the bacon hair, right, got fully corrupted and turned into, you know, the Jason, the Slasher that we know right now. And then we have, you know, just Guest 1337 just kind of there trying to talk to the guy. All of these little teasers are really nice. I love it. The lore people are gonna love it. And what do you guys think Slasher's lore is going to be about? We've also gotten confirmation about Slasher / Jason's mom. Jason's mom name is gonna be Paula. It looks like, yeah, she is going to be a bacon woman. Hopefully we'll get her as a skin, or anybody really, maybe even a Guest 1337 skin if that lines up correctly. And now I want to move on into some older stuff. We got in a bunch of videos of old Forsaken related stuff. This was pretty much before Forsaken even released, or the very early days. In this video we can see simply how Forsaken kind of acted. We can see what kind of puzzles you have to do. It looks like you had to collect 10 roses, which was pretty cool, and you can just kind of see what was in this game. But yeah, this is pretty much how Forsaken started. It's kind of crazy to think. And look at that, you could even see Cool Kid's old kill animation. In early development, the Forsaken team actually wanted to do a game mode where you're all killers and you have to try and kill each other. In this one, you can see Cool Kid and 2011X fighting it out. And honestly, it's such a fun game mode that they should totally bring this back. In this one, we can actually see how the insanity effect worked. I guess this was more of a, like, I don't even know how to explain it, like a confusion type effect to just confuse the player, make them see less and all that. But sadly, this never really got added. I think this would have been really cool, but it makes sense, right? There are people out there who have sensitive eyes and wouldn't really handle this stuff. Here is a look at an old John Doe Milestone skin. Honestly, it looks pretty cool, and I wish we got it, but no, sadly we haven't gotten it, and we still need that John Doe remake. I don't know when it's coming, but hopefully soon. Here is a dev exclusive John Doe skin called Sir Katie. I don't think we'll ever get the skin in the actual game, but yeah, it's a dev exclusive. Subject Zero just got added. Here's a look at the first ever version of Subject Zero, practically just brought from the actual Party.exe game. But even then, he looked awesome, and I know he would have been a popular skin as he is today. But yeah, I can definitely consider that the newer one is a lot better. That's all the news I have for today. Thanks for watching.